Hey,
Hey, what's up?
how you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great,
Thanks
honestly.
for hopping on.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to episode number 171 of The Statistic. I'm here with Dayton Gordon from Georgia Tech, and I'm excited to have him on to talk about his football journey and what he's looking forward to this upcoming bowl game that he will be playing in. So, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, talk to me about how you started to uh, be a Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket.
Okay, so it started off honestly with being that I came out like post COVID. I came out in 21. It was a little rough because like you will have offers, but like they really didn't mean much because the seniors of the 2020 season was able to come back. They were granted that COVID year. So I went through a process of having a couple offers, losing the actual scholarship at schools, losing interest in schools as well, to reaching out to Coach Choice, to Shard Choice, that was at Tech at the time, the running back coach. Reaching out to him about playing at Tech, staying in state, taking that route. And they had a stacked room. They had Jameer Gibbs, they had Dante Smith, they had J.P. Mason, Jemias Griffin, Bruce Jordan, and also Tony Emerson. It was a pretty deep room, and they were all on scholarship. So Tech didn't have any scholarships available for the running back position. So I took the preferred walk on route, and I walked on here at Tech and had a rough journey. Being that all the coaches that I came in with, besides Coach Key and yeah, honestly, that's the only one that's left that was on that staff. Throughout that process, it went from having one running back coach, having another running back coach, and then I think the list got all the way up to like five different running back coaches, all the way up to three to four different OCs, and two different head coaches. So the journey was rough. I don't regret anything though. I enjoyed and embraced every bit of the journey that I had here at Tech. I'm glad I came to Tech. I graduated with my bachelor's last May, plan to graduate this May with my master's. So I was benefited not only on the field, off the field as well, and I'm glad I took the route I took.
Uh, Tell me a little about you growing up and how you got to where you are at today.
So growing up, I would say grew up in like small towns and stuff like that, but I didn't start playing ball till eighth grade. So I didn't. I was a little bit of a late bloomer when it came to football. I played baseball, but didn't play football until eighth grade. Found a liking to it. Also realized like this may be a way to get out of these small towns. So I took advantage of that. Started playing offense my junior year, I would say. Yeah, really got to start playing offense my junior year. So I played running back from 11th grade up to 12th grade. Had some successful seasons running the ball, and that got me on the radar to play football. So I took full advantage of that to get higher education and also play at the next level. And honestly, other than that, that's really my background on sports and like how I grew up and got involved with sports. Because, like I said, I didn't start until eighth grade, late middle school.
Uh, what were your thoughts on how this season went for you guys?
The season went great. Like honestly, it could have been a lot better. We didn't reach none of the like we reached. We were able to reach a couple of the goals we had in place, but the ultimate goal was to be an ACC champion and a state champion. We weren't able to get those things completed, but we were able to make history along the way on trying to reach those goals. Um, with making that history, we got a lot to finish. Like it's one thing to win 9 games, but it's another to win 10. So we got a pretty big task ahead of us on the 27th of this month against BYU to win 10 games, to do something that hasn't been done in a very long time. Um, with that though, that allows the next group of guys here at Tech to actually have a foundation to keep building from. We laid that foundation these last 2 seasons, And now with the foundation being set and like having pillars to really grow from and grow on and actually, dive into a little bit deeper each year from not here on out. Yeah, it leaves them with something to like hang their hat on. And we established that, like I said, over the last 2 years, and I'm glad that I was a part of that. And with that, just winning 10 games to just seal the deal for the class that I came in with, which was 2021.
What ACC program has been the most challenging to play against this season?
This year, I think Wake Forest probably was one of the more like, oh man, they came to play type of games this
Yeah.
year for us. We didn't walk in thinking like they were a terrible program because first off, they got a new staff, and that staff is a great staff, and they're coaching them to win games rather than just be in games. Um, so that was one of the more games that I was like, yeah, they came to play today. They're trying to make a statement, and then the fact that what really rung my like made me realize how good of a team we had, like we have this year, is they were finna storm the field during that game. And
Hmm.
watching and witnessing a group of fans about to storm the field just shows you the level that you play at. So that was like, okay, yeah, this is legit for us this year. We need to take care of business. So yeah, that was one of them games where I'm like, yeah, they came to play, but also witnessing that storm the field moment for their fans shows that they're on the uprise, but also like we're one of those opponents with a target on our back that everybody wants to beat.
Hmm. Uh, what what is the most challenging thing as a running back to this day? Do you think, like, I would say, in your opinion?
Hmm. I think not having the opportunity to, get to the next level as easy as other positions. Because that running back, first of all, they ain't got to draft you for you to be a good running back in the next level.
Hmm.
Second of all, when you get to the next level, the position is such a battering around position to where you don't last long. And then third of all, it's just like if you're not in the offense that's gonna allow you to like showcase your talents, then you'll just end up being a washed or forgot about player anyways. And it's a lot of that been going on lately because it used to be one of them things where the running back was the heart and soul of the team back in the day because that's all everybody did was run the ball. But now it's one of them things like if you're not a part of an offense or a team that can showcase your abilities and get you the ball in different ways rather than just running it, you probably won't be in the league too long, or you're going to bounce around on a couple of teams.
Hmm. What what do you like to do in your free time?
For me, be in the woods, man. I'm a nature guy. I like the outdoors, whether that's running, hiking, fishing, hunting, just being in the woods. I love the outdoors a lot. Like it's a second home, honestly.
Are you do you follow the NFL?
I don't like I do and I don't at the same time. So
Hmm.
it's crazy because I don't. I think what it is the algorithm. When when you look at something for over 10 to 15 seconds, they think that's what you want to see. So I do get involved with them comments a couple of times, and I fall for that trap every now and again. So it shows and pops up on my feed a lot. So I do indulge in it a little bit, but it's not something that growing up it was nothing that was like do or die, make or break for me. Like for me to get to the next level, it'll be to literally just like grow a locker room, engage with my teammates, just like I did in college, and just grow myself as an individual. It ain't about like going just because oh, the fame, the glory, the money. Nah, I would prefer to go to grow as a person, and to grow my network, honestly, because it
Hmm.
ain't what you know, it's who you know, especially in today's economy and today's world. So that's how I look at things when it comes to ball, anyways. It's a business.
What are some cool things to know about you outside of the football field?
Um, hmm. Um, like I just said, I'm a big outdoor guy. Like being up here playing at Tech, a lot of people wouldn't think like, oh, he's a nature boy. Like he likes to be in the woods. I I uh I hunt regularly, and I fish. What else? And I mean, I know how to clean the things that I hunt. Like a lot of people just go and they can send it to somebody else. Like I can clean the things that I hunt. I can process it. Um, and stock the freezer. That's how we look at it. So that's something that I mean my teammates know, but like a lot of other people don't know that about me. And then if they met me, they probably wouldn't think that. So that's an interesting fact about myself. And I'm very proud that I can do those things.
Do you take the time to hang out with teammates and do fun stuff?
Yeah, of course. So we did it's funny you say that. So we did this thing before the season started where I think it was like a group of 5 to 6. And we hung out for a while. We broke bread or whatever, and I was grilling and cooking for them. So I threw on some deer sausage. I put some deer sausage on the grill. They were all like, "Man, what is that? What are you grilling, man? What you cooking for us?" And then I was like, "No, don't worry about it. Just eat it." They destroyed both packs of the deer sausage. And then afterwards, I was like, "Yeah, that was deer." And it was like, "What?" It was all going crazy. They didn't know what it was. And I was like, "Yeah, that was deer. Y'all just ate it like it was regular pork sausage or chicken sausage." So definitely hang out. We do all types of event. Like we also had an FCA event where we went fishing up in North Georgia, and that was amazing. That was an amazing time. It was a good bit of us. I think it was like at least 15 to 20 people that went. So we do a good bit of things outside of ball in school. So yeah, we're probably the most tight knitted group in college football, in my opinion. Like we got a close locker room. Everybody loves each other, and we play for each other.
Hmm. What's the most uh, sorry, I don't know how to put it in words, but what do you most look forward to going up against BYU in the bowl game?
It's gonna be fun. They got a bunch of older players. The majority of players have to go out and do mission work before they begin other things when it comes to football, that type of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. A lot of them are. I was saying today, it's like we're going up against the NFL team because these guys these guys are a little bit older. So it's gonna be fun. They're close to like they're very very close to like the way that we play, the style that we play, that toughness built on toughness, discipline, and just executing the things that the coach calls, but also being disciplined enough to not make many mental errors. And so they're very 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 similar in a lot of ways. And I mean they're a great team. I think what they won 11 games this year, something like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, like we're going against a great opponent. We're going to be in a great atmosphere, great location, and best of all, great weather. We ain't got to worry about freezing our butts off out there playing. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? So, yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah,
looking forward to it, and it's going to be a great, great, great experience.
I know that that you guys have been a sour team all year, and I'm really looking forward to watching you ball out.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it as well. Like I said, just finishing off with 10 wins is just going to be something that's just it's literally just etching your name into the history books. And if if you don't like that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I
Hmm.
really don't know what to tell you. So just glad to be a part of it. And I'm really just looking forward to the future.
How's the education aspect with balancing that with practices and stuff like that?
It's a lot harder than what we get credit for sometimes, especially being that it's at Georgia Tech, first of all, because academics is held at such a high standard. It's like, yeah, you got to prioritize what you got to prioritize. So academics is very, very tough. The professors are great. They're great. And I mean, they got some of the top research in America. Like a majority of them get paid for the research. So, I mean, like one of the best places to be whenever you want to come and develop as a man. as a human being and just get a great education and play some great ball while you're doing it. Balancing it can be tough, but I think honestly, it comes down to like your circle. So if you have a great circle, which we do with the academic staff that we have, you will be able to do the things you need to do plus more. They'll make sure that you're getting your things turned in on time. They're on top of things just like you're supposed to be. So it's not like you're in this thing alone. You're not walking in blind. You're not being thrown to the wolves or anything like that. You're going to always be prepared, and you're always going to be able to make the best decisions and the right decisions to where that you're successful so that you can always stay on the field. Like that's one of the main things. Like this whole week and last week and this last week, the focus is finals. Like this is finals week. So finishing strong, making sure that everybody passes their finals so that we don't have any problems going into the bowl game is the main focus this week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What type of of academics do you take, like subjects and stuff?
So starting off, my bachelor's was in supply chain and operations. So I do a lot of like the bachelor's. The focus was like a lot of forecasting, developing methods to get things from point A to point B, making sure that your lead times are accurate, and also being able to have proper software or just proper solutions to where you won't be overbuying, overspending, and having things just sitting around to where you're wasting money. So that was what my bachelor's was in, but my master's is more the management piece. So like leadership, figuring out ways to get things done from digital marketing standpoints all the way down to finance to operations, all types of things. So management is a little bit more diverse, but I'm getting a master's in it. So it's just it's broad, but a lot of it is it's crazy because a lot of it I already done like did the base level um, of it already in the past. So I walked into this master's program knowing a little bit about everything, so I was ready for it.
Mm-hmm. What does the future look like for you after this season?
I'm gonna start training for pro day, um, and within training for pro day, I'm gonna continue to do internship. And as far as pro day goes, I'm planning to have a great pro day, and with having a great pro day, I plan to get a call. With that call, I plan to take full advantage of that call and play in the league as long as I can, as long as possible. And if that doesn't happen, I'm still going to be good because I'm walking away with 2 degrees from Georgia Tech, and I have my foot dabbled in like the corporate space. So I'll be ready for whatever life throws at me as far as like starting a career or playing at the next level. I'm pretty confident that if I get the opportunity, I'll take full advantage of it. And then if I don't get the opportunity, I'm gonna take full advantage of life. So either way, I'm ready for whatever's next.
Mm-hmm. What team outside of the ACC have you been able to play against, and what was the most challenging part about it?
Outside of the ACC, I remember this game when we played Ole Miss. I wish we would have beat them. I think if we would have caught 2 touchdowns, like we had the opportunity to beat those guys on the road, that would have been amazing. Um, that's one experience that I really enjoyed. I just wish we would have came away with a dub. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
that would have been amazing.
It was awesome to get the opportunity to speak with you, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck against BYU in the coming days and in the near future. And I'll definitely keep in touch with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds like for you.
I appreciate you. I thank you for having me.
Thank you.
All right, have a
Have a
great
good
night.
day.
You too.
Thank you.